guys, don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe,
and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well.
Today we're gonna make Rabokki, which is tteokbokki with ramen. So the greens you'll need are a red pepper paste, sugar, red pepper flakes, and garlic. This is for the sauce. So after you add all the ingredients, mix the sauce up, and if it's thick, then you add a little bit of water to make it like sauce-like, like thin line. So you want the sauce to look like this, thick but not too thick. So I have some onions that I chopped up, just a medium dice. I have some frozen rice cakes soaking in warm water just till it bends. Add more boiled eggs to this, but you can add sausage, meat, spam, any seafood that you like. In a wok, add a few inches of water just halfway through the pan, and you're going to add the gochujang sauce. You're going to add it, and then you're going to mix it and let it simmer until it reduces down a little bit. After you reduce down the water mixture stock, you're going to add some onions, and you are going to simmer the onions until it becomes softened. After it's softened, you're going to add the rice cake, and then mix it around. This is going to take 7 to 10 minutes for the rice cake to cook. When it's bendable or when you take a bite of it, it's softened. And once you think it's ready to add the ramen, add the ramen. I'm going to add 2 packs. The starch of the ramen is really gonna thicken up the sauce, thicken up the eggs, and when you add the ramen and it begins to like disperse, you add your eggs so it can cook and warm up with the ramen. So today I'm making cheesy Rabokki, and I had some Mexican shredded cheese, so I'm just gonna add the cheese. The cheese helps cool down the dish if you're not really into spicy foods. And when you put the cheese on, you're gonna cover it with a lid and let it melt. Turn off the heat at this time, and this is what it looks like. Hey guys, welcome to my FoodieFam Mukbang. Today we're having Rabokki. It's so heavy. Oh, it looks so good, doesn't it? So this is my friend Erica. She's back home from college, and she's got. I don't know. Do you like A&W? Is that your favorite drink?
I like root beer a lot. I don't think it matters which brand.
Why do Asians like so much root beer?
Really?
Yeah, Asians love. When I was younger, my parents only let us drink root beer and Sprite.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad doesn't like Coca-Cola. Maybe because it has caffeine or something. I don't know. So we never used to drink it. Okay. Oh man, I hope I don't. How do you know that? Can you do it?
So this is her first time doing a mukbang.
Yes.
She's really nervous.
Yes. I don't want to like spill it everywhere. I'm so terrible about spilling. Oh.
Expert.
Wow. Legit, man.
What you do for a soda for it not to foam like this, you put it on the edge and you slowly go down like that. It's like a beer. So if you would do this and you slowly go down, it might not foam as much. Oh, I spilled a little bit. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're having Rabokki.
I'm so excited to try it. I'm so hungry.
Okay. It's cheesy Rabokki. Yeah.
I love green onions so much. Okay. Oh, it looks so good.
Some dark. So my friend here, Erica, is vegetarian. Yeah. So usually we do sausage. You put sausage and stuff, boiled eggs, some green onions, some hard-boiled eggs.
It's really good.
I don't know how the noodles are cooked because...
No, I think it's good. I think they're cooked enough.
Egg. Stupid egg. You know, the Asian spoon. All my Asians. So you've never done Rabokki, mukbang before, right?
No, I haven't.
So
I have no
in a
idea what to say.
mukbang, show you the eggs and then show it to the camera. Just like hold it close to the camera and show it.
Okay, it's a piece of egg with noodles, even if it doesn't look like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So this is the duck. Ooh. Look at that. It's soft.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not overcooked. It's
You
so,
overcook it sometimes?
yeah, it gets really soft.
Good to know.
So we're doing fully Korean. We have. Do you want cheers?
Oh,
Cheers.
sure. How do you say it in Korean again?
Dang,
Chang.
dang. Oh my god. I'm so Korean. I want to be Korean. I'm a wannabe.
You're still Asian, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you make the Rabokki, when you add instant noodles, it will thicken up the sauce.
I love green onions. Every time.
So, Erica,
Yes.
questions for the viewers. You look so nervous.
Wait, am I supposed to ask questions?
No. I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay, yes. Ask me anything.
So this is your first time doing mukbang. What are some of your so this is a foodie channel. So what is your favorite foods?
My favorite foods. Okay, I have a lot of favorite foods.
She's a vegetarian, by the way.
So I'm a vegetarian, but I really like sweet things. Mainly ice cream. I love ice cream.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. The other day at Chuck's, I saw this churro flavored ice cream. I really
Holy
wanted
fuck.
to try it, but I didn't buy it because it was expensive. So besides for ice cream though, I like Asian food.
If you guys don't know what Chuck's is, I have a video about Chuck's. It's gonna be right up there.
Yeah.
It's just a local grocery store.
They're awesome.
That's really good. It's like handmade bakery, fresh delis, made fresh food. It's really good.
So I'm also half Taiwanese, so I feel like I have to say that I really like Taiwanese food. And tofu, I really like tofu.
Of course. I'm a weird Asian because I don't really like tofu
Oh, you don't?
unless it's made a specific way.
Yeah, sometimes you have to have like a certain, I think, way to make it good. It has to be flavorful.
So, as in a Korean, chopsticks or putting in a bowl, it's not gross. It's just Koreans are
Less germphobic.
less germophobic and it's sharing. Sharing is caring. So, I love to share. My American friends like, ew, why are you sharing? Ew, gross. Like, fuck that shit.
I've never thought of this, putting like ramen with like the rice cake.
It's a new invention in the 21st century of Korean people.
That's a good idea.
We should bulk up the dish.
Well, it's smart.
Usually, Rabokki is a street food, but in Korea, this Rabokki would be made in front of you. It's like instant food dish that's like comforting. It's like home food, like comfort food to South Koreans.
Man, I wish I could go there to eat.
Me too.
I just really like the idea of eating in like street
Okay, where I live, there's no Korean place at all.
There's
Like,
gonna be a new one though, right?
it's gonna be a K barbecue. Finally, a K barbecue, but there's no Korean place. So, I have to make it myself. Since I had a lot of Korean when I lived in Seattle, I know what it tastes like. But I I've always wanted to try like the street food and the so duck right here. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like there's just something about the experience of eating like street food that just sounds really fun. And also if you like live really close to it, I really like the idea of being able to just like walk away from your house 5 minutes and then find food.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's
Korea has a lot of dishes that involve like ramen, because in the army, like during the war, they had it's one of the staples during the war, I think. I'm not sure. But I think that's how Korean budae was made, and that's how ramen became a staple.
So what's your favorite dish, Melina?
Probably I have all my favorite food from the cuisines, like Italian, Asian, American, Japanese. Like I have one of each cuisine.
Okay, so from Korean?
I like gimbap.
Okay.
It's like a easy.
The roll, right?
Yeah, it's like a roll. It's everyone says it's like a sushi, but it's not sushi. It's like a rice roll. It's so different from sushi. Everything in that roll is cooked. So
yeah, it doesn't really do the raw fish thing, right?
Yeah, it's like for picnics. Like if you go to picnics in Korea, you would bring gimbap. There's different flavors like bulgogi, yeah, spam, katsu, chinkatsu, pork katsu.
Okay, what about Vietnamese food?
Vietnamese food is the Vietnamese salads. So my mom, she makes the best Vietnamese salads.
Okay. So that was Korean and Vietnamese. What about Japanese? Do you have a favorite Japanese food?
Ramen. Good tonkatsu ramen.
I really like the tofu.
Don't hate me, but I don't really like miso.
I mean, it's kind of salty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, what about Italian? Change it up and move away from
Italian is my favorite Italian is probably Alfredo, garlic Alfredo with shrimp.
That sounds good.
American is burgers always.
What about Mexican? Do you like Mexican food? I actually don't know if you like Mexican food.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm addicted to Super Taco. Have you ever been to Super Taco?
I've seen it before because I think my mom goes to the post office nearby, but I have not eaten at Super Taco though. Is it good?
Yes, for meat eaters.
Yeah, I think the reason I've never been there is because everything has meat.
Yeah.
A good taco is amazing though.
In Korea, when you eat ramen, you just slurp it up. I mean, it's good.
A little bit spicy.
Oh, it's good on a hot day. Today is like a 90-degree day,
I know.
so
I feel like normal
spicy food is
summers-
good for hot days because you sweat it out and your body becomes cooler.
I feel like normally it doesn't get this hot, but like recently it's been like 90s all the time.
Global warming!
I know, those people who don't say global warming's a thing. Come on, guys.
This mukbang. This is enjoyment.
Yes, enjoy.
So I'll stop. So I was gonna put sausage in here, but for my friend that I love dearly, I didn't.
Thank you. I think that's good with the cheese though.
Yeah. Cheese is optional. Cheese just helps it cool it down, like dairy. Cools down a hot dish. You might think cheese is weird on a Asian dish, but it's typical. It's typical for Korean, because if you know Korean food has, they put cheese on like fried chicken. They put cheese on like
Yeah, I feel like
spicy chicken.
they're okay with cheese.
Yeah.
More so than some places.
It's Korea. I think Korea is the only Asian countries that put cheese on the dishes.
Yeah.
The Philippines don't do it. The Chinese don't do it. Vietnamese don't do it. Sorry about the sounds, guys. It's just too good. We're focusing on eating.
Okay. What about the worst food that you've ever had at a restaurant?
Sushi!
You have like really bad sushi somewhere?
I hate sushi. I'm sorry.
But like a specific situation where you went to this restaurant and you were like, wow, this is terrible.
So you know the sushi place in Samanco Creek? I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah.
The 150, like the happy hour.
Mm-hmm.
They have this shrimp tempura roll with like mayonnaise and stuff, and that's why I hate sushi. I think it's over mayonnaise.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of tempura actually. I don't know why. It just is like.
I feel like if I go to Japan and try roast sushi, I would like it. But like American sushi is like over mayonnaise, like cream cheese, like.
I know. What's with the cream cheese?
What the fuck?
I don't get the cream cheese thing. Okay, I like avocado. I'm okay with avocado in it, but cream cheese is just weird. Not a fan.
You know why I know like what mukbang is? So Asian girls were known to be the stereotype is when we're shy, we have to be polite and stuff. Like if you go eat with like a Asian friend, like most of the girls would be like very delicate and very
That's like the stereotype.
The stereotype, and then the stereotype is like when they eat, they have to cover their mouths, like be ashamed, and like they have to be like.
I feel like you just get like criticized a lot more.
Like this?
Like, yeah.
But mukbang, the girls can just eat freely. And Rabokki, you can put fish cake too. Like those fish cake strips that you see in Korea. But yeah. So I made this with the water, and because I didn't have vegetable stock, but it still tastes really good, right?
Yeah, it does. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna tell you my worst ever food that I ever tried from like a place that made me food. So when I was in Cuba, like there were all these really cheap pizza places, and we paid like, I don't know, less than $1 for this piece of pizza, and it was the worst pizza I have ever had in my life. It was
What did they do?
It was like the crust was like spongy and like vinegary flavored, and it was so weird. And like there wasn't that much tomato sauce. It was just like weird vinegary cheese, and it was just like really bad. But they do have really great churros. So best churros ever, Cuba. At least as far as I've tried.
I thought Cuba you can't go. When did you go?
So I went through a study abroad program at my university. So for like a couple weeks, and I think because our professor was from Cuba, she like kind of knew how to arrange it.
She is a fucking travel person. She just got back from Prague.
I do like going places.
I hate her.
come with me sometime.
I don't want money.
Yeah, I'm gonna be poor for the next 4 years, so won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
Look at that. Ah! Ooh. Yeah. What is... Okay, so in mukbangs, it's okay to talk with your mouth open. Like, in mukbangs, if you do like this, like...
Is that weird?
It's not as fun. It's not as enjoyment.
Is that what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, you're supposed to be like, you're really enjoying it, like...
It's just really chewy, this means so.
So, where have you traveled, Erica?
Where have I been this past year?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was in the Czech Republic, and then Germany was pretty close to where I was, so I went to Germany a couple of times, and to Portugal, and to Barcelona for a day in Spain.
God!
And to Denmark to visit a friend, and then to Croatia.
Fucking shit. I cuss. It's not PG. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like my favorite place though was like Croatia, except for the food. They're like main things seafood. So it's like, oh.
That's the thing. You're a foodie, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know how you can be a foodie when you put these like food restrictions. Like if you don't eat meat and seafood, like how are you truly a foodie? Because a foodie means you try everything.
Well, then I guess I'm not a real foodie. I mean, I just don't want to try certain things, so I just don't. But like,
how long have you been a vegetarian, by the way?
Pretty much forever. I used to eat fish, but until I was about like 12 maybe, and then I stopped eating fish.
You've never eaten meat your whole life?
So I've had chicken nuggets. I've never had a hamburger. I think I had shrimp once. Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should do a vegetarian tries a burger for the first time. Yes,
no.
We should do that. We should do that. We should torture her.
No.
We're traveling.
No. But like in most places, you can usually find something. So like in Prague, there's actually a vegetarian restaurant. You can try their traditional food. And like in Taiwan, like there's a lot of like food. Like in the street markets, you can get all sorts of vegetarian things. So like stinky tofu.
Oh my God. Stinky tofu. You
It's
like
good.
that?
It's like fermented tofu, and then I like it when it's fried. I don't know about if it's like soupy. Fried.
Oh my God, fucking shit.
It's good. Oh, hey, don't.
I don't
judge
know you,
it.
Erica.
Don't judge it when you've never had it.
After you eat the tteokbokki for a while, it gets less spicy. I'm used to it now. Are you used to it?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna full.
Hi, full.
Get in there.
It's
I'll
very.
still eat some.
It's a very carb. You've been eating more than me because I've been talking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. It's very carb heavy, so that's why you get full fast.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. it to be in a smaller piece.
Do you want this in the video?
It's okay.
So, to reheat tteokbokki, if you don't use it, don't add the noodles when you make the tteokbokki. You can reheat it without the noodles, but with the noodles, it's good. The noodles is in there, it's gonna get soggy. So before you eat it, put the noodles in. Take some out if you're not gonna eat all of it. Take some out and then put in the fridge. To reheat the tteokbokki, just put it in a pan. If it's too thick, add a little bit of water. It'll be just like new. But I put the noodles in, so we can't it's gonna be, we have to eat it all. So I have a family that can eat it if we don't finish it.
It was a lot, actually. Made a lot.
This is how much we ate, like basically more than half.
I know, and there's still more left. I love noodles. Noodles, I think, are one of my favorite things.
Me too. It's so comforting. I'm gonna slurp it. I used to not to slurp it. I used to not to slurp noodles, but now it's so euphoric to slurp them.
Okay, what's your favorite kitchen gadget? Like favorite thing you can buy for your kitchen?
So I have a gas stove. I would buy I have an electric stove. I would buy a gas stove.
Yeah, it heats up a lot faster. Do you ever want? Well, I guess it depends.
That's why I need to go to your house because
oh yeah, we have.
You have gas.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. We do. I used to not like it because it used to freak me out, but I never had an electric stove before, so I didn't realize how much slower it is. So I went to school. I was like, what is this? Okay, what about those like electric stand mixers? Would you ever want?
I have that.
You do?
There's the pros and cons of that. Pro is you can make it faster than a hand mixer.
Yeah.
It's faster and more even distributed. But the con is there's only one use for it. To mix, bake, to do
That's
dough,
true.
to do bakery stuff.
So unless you like baking a lot, maybe it's not worth it.
Yeah. Unless you are a baker or like you bake a lot. For family you bake, for bake sales you bake for the store.
Yeah.
I don't recommend getting one. But
yeah, because they're really expensive, right?
I got mine as a gift.
Nice.
For Christmas, so.
Yeah, I'm always like looking at the one Amazon and I'm like, this is too much money.
Do you like red bean?
Red bean?
Yeah.
Like the Asian red bean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
For dessert we're gonna have red bean fish cake ice cream.
Oh,
like
is
ice
it the
cream?
little
Yeah, Samanco, yeah. So you're off to college in 4 days.
Yep. Back to school. I'm not excited, to be honest.
He's going to med school.
Not excited. Okay. That makes me sound bad. I'm just like not excited to have to work hard again. Is that any better? Maybe that's worse. To be like, I'm lazy.
It's understandable because you took a gap year.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm worried about readjusting. I think the main thing though that's hard is like, because this past year I had like a job, so I had money. And so now I'm gonna be back to like being a poor student, and that's sad.
How much did you make at your job?
Not that much, but the cost of living there is lower.
Wow.
So I paid quite a lot in rent actually. I think I ended up paying more there for rent than I will in California.
In Prague?
Yeah. But
How much?
Like the food like costs weren't that expensive. Like you go to a cafe for lunch or something and it wouldn't be that bad, depending on what you got.
Did you cook a lot in your bag?
So, I originally lived in like a small kind of apartment place where I didn't have that big of a stove. I just had like 2 like burners and I didn't have an oven. So I was like, and then I didn't have like a lot of cooking equipment. Couldn't cook that much. And then I moved to another place because I got like, the other place got sold, so I had to move. And that place had an oven, so I baked a lot for my students one time. Like, so much. Like you don't even understand how much pumpkin pie I made. But yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I cooked.
So are you more of a baker or a cooker?
I think more of a cooker because like with baking, I think you have to be more exact, right? And I'm
baking is science, like cooking you just can throw stuff in.
Yeah.
So if you put like not the exact amount of like
flour,
if you put a not amount like the right here, I didn't know how much water I needed for this, so I just did 4 cups, and then I added 2 packs of ramen. I did not know if 2 packs were enough. It will be if the ramen will cook in the 4 cups of water.
I agree though, like with baking, if you mess it up, then it's just like worse. So I tried to make chocolate chip cookies, and the first batch I made were like really bad.
I can't make chocolate chip cookies.
No, they always turn out weird. Like I finally
got
got them.
a rock.
Yeah, like the ones I made were like way too liquidy, so they became really flat and weirdly crunchy and oily, and it was just not good. I felt really bad because I told them I was gonna make them, and they were just like, oh, these are so bad. But I like sweets, so I wish I was better at baking, but I don't say that
I don't want to be good at baking.
Yeah.
So, I think we're done for now. This week made a huge dent.
Yeah.
Maybe more like, there's like only 1/4 left. So,
you did pretty good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get some fish ice cream. It sounds weird, but wait till you see it.
I'm excited.
So if you guys have never had this before, it's called a fish ice cream. I call it fish ice cream. You've never had this before?
I don't think so, which is weird.
It's so good.
I would have, but I never have.
This is my love of red bean right here. This started my love. So in this fish, so usually in Korea, this fish thing you have like hot red bean in it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yes, okay. It's good. It's good. Struggling.
The life. So in my god, kids.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Okay, so if you never had this in Korea, it's served warm with the red bean. It's like fresh baked off the streets, like a street food. But here, they put the ice cream and red bean in it, so it's like ice cream sandwich.
Sounds good. I'm gonna get like a brain freeze. Oh god.
So in Korea, I heard that different personalities eat this. I heard in Korea, if you eat the tail, you have a different personality. If you eat the head first, that's a different personality. So she ate the tail first, and I ate the head. Comment down below if you know what that means, because I heard somewhere if you eat the head first, your head's smart, and if you eat the tail, you're I don't know, but I know what, like, there's something about this if you eat like this.
Please don't tell me it means that I'm like
you have
a bad person.
No, you have a big butt. Red bean.
It's good. But I don't know, how do you eat pizza slices? So like, do you eat the pizza slice, you know?
Crust first.
Crust first. Okay, so I'm not the only one who does that. Cause yeah, I eat it like diagonally.
I'm like, okay, so what I'm thinking is, why do people throw away the crust? It's like a breadstick, free breadstick. You would buy pizza, and then you would buy breadsticks. Why just not eat the pizza crust?
I don't know totally get that either. But I also don't like having like the crust left over without any sauce on it. So I'll usually like eat it sideways. So I start with the crust and then I'll eat the tip part and then I'll go back to the crust and then eat the rest. Like a weirdo.
I might be committing a crime. My favorite way to eat a pizza is just to fold it like a sandwich and eat it. Because then the toppings can get in the crust too. And then...
So then it's like distributed.
Yeah.
I really like that though. That's a good idea. Because I really like it when my food is like evenly distributed. All the sauce and everything.
See the red bean and the ice cream? Ice cream is kind of like creamy and icy. It's not the best quality ice cream. It's like the middle class. You know, there's a low icy ice cream.
The fake ice cream.
The fake ice cream, and then the middle ice cream where it's like creamy and icy at the same time. And the high quality is like the creamy ice cream. Like this is like the middle ice cream, like the icy and creamy.
Do you have a favorite ice cream shop around here? Or in Portland?
Well, in Portland, Salt and Straw is overrated.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, then do you have one that you like better than that?
Home. I make the best brownie sundae.
Which place?
Home. Yeah.
Oh, here.
Yeah. I don't like wasting my money on ice cream shops. I like buying vanilla and making like a warm brownie sundae. So what I do, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, it's gonna be down here. I do recipe videos on my Instagram too. So my warm ice cream sundae, my infamous warm ice cream sundae. So if you ever bake a batch of brownies and you can't eat it all, you slice it up and wrap the brownies individually in plastic wrap, and then you would freeze it in a Ziploc bag. Whenever you have guests over or whenever you have craving a dessert and easy dessert, you just take one brownie that's individually wrapped, put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then put vanilla ice cream on top and put chocolate sauce on top. It's like very simple but still fancy. So that's my I don't like wasting money on ice cream shops.
I mean, that's smart. When I was at school, I used to waste money on ice cream all the time because there was this really good ice cream place near where I lived, like a 4 or 5 minute walk. So it was not good.
In Seattle, I get them on campus. There's $1 ice cream. And they give you 3 huge scoops.
It's really good.
It's so good.
Do you like putting your ice cream in a cup or a cone?
Depends. If the waffle cones are made fresh, then fuck yes. Like hot piping waffle cones. Only thing good about Salt and Straw is the fresh cones. But if not, then a cup. How about you?
Usually I have a cup because I don't like getting my melty stuff on me.
Are you a licker or a biter?
Of an ice cream cone? I think usually I lick it.
You. Biting is just like, don't you get brain freeze? Like you just like.
I know, it's too cold.
Sorry guys, we're enjoying the bangabang. In Korea, I don't know if I'm saying it right, it's called bangabang. Bangabang! Bangabang! So we're almost done with the item sandwiches. So I think we're gonna say bye now. So hey guys, don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe,
and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well.
And hit my old videos right here on the face. Ah! Watch her face. Watch her face.